All right, I've started recording.
Okay. I'm recording.
WonderBury Podcast, episode 8.
8 episodes.
I know, right? Hard to believe it's already been 8 episodes.
Wow.
Brewski time.
You had yours. I had mine. Cheers.
Oh, bad news.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to be here for St. Paddy's Day.
Oh, man.
I'm going to be in California. Flying out the 17th, come back 25th March.
Well, damn. When are you flying out? Oh, did you get a skin?
Yeah, I got a skin. Well, my positive button fell out, so I managed to pop it back in. It kept falling out, so I bought a skin. It's a green and black thing. So that should look interesting as I hold it up and it chromas half of it out. Like, ooh.
What is that? What time you flying out?
On the 17th, I think my flight leaves at like 3:30.
Fuck.
What days are you going to be down here?
The 17th, probably around 3 or 4.
Shit. Oh, well. So, we're going to have to at least do one recording remote. Which means I will pack my mic.
Okay.
And probably my camera. And then I'll use my dad's computer probably. I won't have this.
Yeah, that's fine. We can work around that.
But we'll figure out something. I'll wear a contrasting shirt or something. We can paint out everything in the background or something like that. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
I also got this.
Ooh.
It's the Master Chief Edition Xbox One controller. Got that to play video games from my computer, since the Steam Link will allow me to play other games other than just Steam games.
Nice.
I actually have a workable controller now. It's kind of nice. Oh, tonight should be fun, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get Steam.
Should.
Sounds like there's a lot on it, so.
There is a shit ton on it. And a lot of free-to-play and really cheap stuff, too.
I like those words.
All right. You recorded?
Yep.
And I think the pre-show is going to be very long tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Post-show might be.
Getting our shit together, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
I don't need the pre-show. We just jump in, balls deep. Oh, microphone.
Yeah.
You like to get loud when you laugh.
I'm sorry.
So when you laugh, or when you're gonna be, or when you get loud,
back away slightly.
Back away. Yep. It's hard. It's a hard thing to do. You're loud. You're a loud one. You project like a motherfucker.
It's kind of hard utilizing OBS for the audio recording. I don't really have a really great way of monitoring that.
Yeah. I've noticed that, trying to keep an eye on myself too. Like, am I loud? Am I not loud?
It's a lot harder doing it this way. I mean, I know it makes life easier for you, but Oh, well.
Man, I'm sure there's a way around that.
Well, one of these days I'll actually get a little switch thing that I can run all the stuff before it goes into the computer. And I can keep a track on it from there. Stopwatch.
You get like that huge mixer thing from Resolve.
Yeah, right?
Someday we'll both have one of those. Like, too loud, just bloop.
I'd love to have one of those things. I just don't have 30 grand to dump into that right now. And when I do have that kind of money, I'll have like an actual recording studio in my backyard. I'll just build a building, soundproof it.
If I had the money, if I had 30,000 to waste on a mixer, I would probably buy a Tesla instead.
Yeah, so would I. Okay, I'm trying to think of how to segue into our topic. I did a little bit of reading beforehand just to kind of refresh myself on a few points.
I wanted to, and then I took a nap instead. Apparently, last thing I remember was I sat down on the couch with the kid to play some Angry Birds. Was out cold.
Episode 8. This is going to be amazing. All right. You ready for this, brother?
Sure.
Welcome to this edition of the WonderBury Podcast.
Cool.
It's been good.
It's been good. See y'all next week.
Yep. See you next week.
Supposed to look at that camera.
And set your marker.
I feel good.
I'll bet you do.
Did you see that picture I sent you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man. Like, did you notice, like, part of the way through, my forehead started sweating a little?
Oh, I've been fairly pouring sweat this whole time. I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's warm in here right now. I need to get like a little fan.
It's not even warm in here. It's just that stuff started hitting me so hard. I was just like,
kill my lights before I kill the batteries. There we go. Whoa, that's weird. The saturation in my freaking filters. Kill. Yes. And we're done with that. That was about 31 minutes. Not bad.
nice.
I figured I'd try to cancel it out right about 30 minutes or so.
Did you say you set a timer?
Yeah, I just use the clock app on my phone, flip it over stopwatch, and I'll just hit start when we start, and then I'll keep an eye on it. Kind of glance down, keep an eye on it as the episode runs.
Nice. I keep thinking I should do that, but then I don't.
I'll keep an eye on the time that way.
Yeah, I'd probably
Not
just
a
keep
bad
on
deal.
rambling anyways.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I had an idea.
For?
You want to do an RPG storytelling show?
We can do that. What'd you have in mind?
Cybernetic space adventure or something.
That'd be kind of fun. I wonder if we could get a couple more people in on it too.
That's what I figured. I was thinking like we could. My idea was we could start out like you and me, like we're on a spaceship and we show up at a place, whatever it may be, and then bring different people in as we meet them.
I guarantee you James will be down for it.
Oh yeah. And,
if we can work around Kyle's schedule, he might do it.
Cool.
But I pretty much guarantee James would be right on board with that one.
Yeah, and we could essentially build our own RPG as we get through it.
Nice. That'd be kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
The video game or the board game company me and my uncles are putting together, they're coming up with an RPG or a couple RPGs. So I thought maybe we can, with their blessing and permission, we could probably do something like that too. That'd be kind of fun.
That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering how we. So I know we both like the board game some, but I'm wondering how we could pull that off.
I'm sure there's a way we could figure it out.
Yeah. I don't know, I was wanting to. A while back, I found a website where you could play Magic that wasn't from Wizards. It was some third party thing. I was like, oh man, we could do an online Magic battle.
That would be kind of fun. If we didn't want to do Magic, we could always do Hearthstone.
Yeah. Oh, I downloaded that, didn't I? Did I ever install that? I don't think I did. Downloads.
Same concept. I like the way Hearthstone deals with the currency, like their version of that for costs. Each round you get another one. So the first one you get 1, second one you get 2, third one you get 3, fourth round you get 4, up to 10.
Nice.
And there's cards that'll boost for that turn only, and then there's ones that'll keep it out for a turn, and it's actually really, really nice system that way, I think.
I'm installing that right now.
All right, cool. Cool. So we got an idea for that in the works coming up then. Look out for some more gaming stuff between Brian and I guess.
Yeah.
If we ever get around to having the time to record everything. But
well, maybe we need to get the Patreon going, then I can quit my job and do this full time.
Oh, that would be so amazing.
Right? We get moved back, at least close-ish.
There's a 4-bedroom house for sale down the street from my house right now. $74,000. 4-bed, 2-bath.
I don't know if I want to move back into Indiana in general, really.
I do. No, they're deeply looking at right now. They might be passing a medical marijuana law here.
No, they're passing a CBD oil law.
Oh, well, close enough.
Yeah.
It's a step in the right direction.
It's a step.
It may not be the whole way, but for Indiana, it's a leap.
Right? I saw Indiana and I saw the words passed and I about passed out. I was like, what?
You know why, right?
Well,
because he's now Vice President Pence.
Because Pence is gone. That was kind of what I was like, oh yeah, that happened. That was, wow.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's the Vice President now, but
yep,
he's not Indiana. And that makes a lot of people happy.
Yes, now they're fighting legalization on a national level. And there was a thing.
Did you read that the Justice Department is hinting at cracking down on the states where it's legal because it's still technically against federal law?
Yeah.
Which means you may not be safe from the DEA for recreational use.
Sean Spicer even said something in a whatever the hell he does.
The press secretary?
Yeah. Press, I guess it was a press announcement. I only saw a little clip of it and I was just like, fuck. Told you guys. I fucking told you guys. As soon as I saw Pence's name on the ticket, I was like, yep.
And the crazy thing is going to be that's going to start up the old age-old argument fight of states' rights versus federal law.
Yep. There is another bill in the House of Representatives to I don't know if it would technically deschedule it or what it would do, but it would make it so states determine the laws and the federal has nothing to do with it.
That's not going to pass a Republican House, though. It's a great idea, but it won't pass.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
There seems to be some good support for it, especially with it. I was surprised it was a bipartisan bill the way it was. I think there was six Republicans and 6 Democrats. It was written by a Republican. I'm
willing to bet that the 6 Republicans are from one of the 7 states where recreational marijuana is legal.
Yeah, that's probably a good point.
Washington, Oregon, Colorado, California, Massachusetts, and Maryland?
Maine.
And Maine and Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. The nation's capital.
Yeah.
Legal in the nation's capital.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right?
You know what, though? I never thought I would say any of those words together.
No, and that's kind of the crazy thing is that while some things seem to be traveling backwards very quickly, other things seem to be traveling forward at the same speed, and it's just kind of a weird time for this country.
Yeah. What the hell
it really
going
is.
On?
It's weird. But hey, whatever, to each their own, right?
Yep.
All right, well, I guess that's going to end it for this behind the scenes.
Contact
Start
your
some
local
editing
representative.
Stuff. Oh, yeah. Feel strongly about something, do something.
Yeah. You know, and I get people that tell me all the time, like, oh, voting doesn't work.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm like,
works.
If voting didn't work, check with Colorado. It's like, check with them. Pretty sure they think voting works.
The $1 billion revenue that he did last year in recreational marijuana sales meant that was $1 billion that did not go to a drug cartel.
Yep.
If you don't think that voting doesn't work or it doesn't make a difference,
goes to good, honest Americans like myself.
Look at how the cartels are reacting to the U.S. legalizing the stuff left and right. They are in full panic mode.
Yeah. Yep.
So, if you're not registered to vote, register. I don't care who you vote for. Go out there and vote. You have a voice. There is a way to make it heard. It does get heard, especially on the local and state levels.
Yeah.
If you don't believe that your vote counts for president, that's fine. I don't care what you do there.
Look up your local and state level representatives.
90% of the laws that affect you day to day come from local and state.
Yep.
Very little of it's federal run.
And if you live in Grand Rapids, that's mostly the DeVos family.
All right. You guys have a good week for BTS. Catch you guys out.
Peace again, guys.